Okay. Let's take a look at what it can do here today. Oh God. Thanks. Thank you. I feel good to be blessed. 1, 2, 3 days. Right. So maybe it's not. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, it's like, like how your body's getting old. Yeah, you're choking on like it's like you're choking on dry air, like what the fuck? Crazy. That like I literally choked on nothing there. That's actually nuts to me.
Iceberg gold. Sell stock gold.
All right.
Buy stock YM.
Let's see how they play this today. I honestly want to say that this is going to come back up. But I don't like that we cracked under, we closed open at the end of the day. Ah, fuck it. This is a long. That's such a high risk to reward. Good morning, Kutan. How are you? I'm good, man. I am good, brother. I am solid. I'm feeling not bad, you know. Need to read more today. Otherwise, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the setup, my friend. Waiting for the setup. Honestly, Kutan, I'm thinking of buying puts. This Friday. I'm thinking about it. They say it might be better to buy calls. Kind of makes sense, actually. Maybe we should buy calls first. Yeah. But I just don't like how the market's constantly opening lower. You know? Not really like opening higher, but opening lower. That's the problem to me.
Sell stock ES.
So I'm looking at QQQ, and I think 480s is a level. And then on SPY, I think it's possible that we run to 565s. 565s. What happens to the combine if we fail the challenge?
Sell stock YM.
How did you fail it? If you fail the combine, you have to just redo it. Okay, no, if you fail the combine, they'll automatically renew it by the end of the month. Yeah, they'll renew it by the month. That's what they'll do. Did you buy another one? You bought a second one, right? Probably. No. Better not to, my friend. Unless you want to burn money, by all means, but you got to really keep track of it. That's all that matters. Keep track of your combines, how much you spend on it. Always just keep it on like a separate sheet or something like that, and I think you're good. Oh, what did they say?
YMH5. Sell trend 1 started.
This guy took 250K and failed, and he reset and passed. Yeah, you know, it's just yeah. Yeah, I mean, he could do that. Yeah, you can actually. Apparently, they clock in the reset, so every time you, for Top Step, every time you get charged $49 or something like that. I think after they bring it over to the new platform, whatever, not the new platform, but like the new system that they're integrating. Every time you basically fail the challenge, but then let's say it keeps renewing by the month, it keeps renewing, 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 and renewing. Apparently, your resets will stack. So, for example, if you don't use one of your resets for one of the month, it'll be carried over for the next month if you don't finish the combine on time. That's what I heard, but I'm not too sure about that yet. Yeah, I know. Crazy what they show on YouTube. Yeah, I don't believe in it though. I have a friend that was showing me that he hit 50% of his combine passing in with 5 minis or something like that. But it's just like, to what extent? Like what if you messed up? Right? Like, I don't know. I think combines should be passed at the same rate as a XFA because it's gonna help build good habits. So the guy that blew up the 250K counts failed and then having to reset and then passing, it's just luck, bro. Right? If you can keep on passing with just one size though, then it's different. My question is, since you had multiple combine accounts, how does it work? Oh, I just buy like 5 combines, 3 to 5 combines, and then I literally just trade all of them at the same time using the copy trader that they provide. And then after I just trade one mini at a time for each of them, like all of them together. Sometimes I'll trade them separately, but honestly, like I don't want to stress about like trading too much. You know what I mean? No, they're not gonna. No, they renew it when you pay another subscription. So when you pay another $49, then they give you another reset. That's how it works. It resets by literally the monthly subscription. It doesn't reset because they're given like a free reset. It's literally reset by. I'm not sure either. Maybe is that what you're talking about? Since you had multiple combine accounts, how does it work? No, there's auto renewal on the combines. It goes by whenever the date that you bought it. It renews automatically by the date that you bought it. But let's say, for example, you're only finished half of your combine. If you've only finished like 50% of your combine, and then it renews, and then it carries over to the next month, you're gonna still have $1,500, but you're gonna also get charged $49. So that's what it is. But if you, let's say, failed it and then you waited for it to renew, then it'll give you another combine, right? It's just like buying a new combine, literally.
Buy stop and queue.
Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Did I answer your question? Like I don't know. I'm like tripping here or something.
Buy stop goal.
I think it's very safe to go 568s. Honestly, babe, like I might actually buy 568 puts. Yep. Huh? No, yeah. Is the money already inside the Wealth Simple? Yeah. I see it. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week though, but yeah, I don't know how much it's gonna cost at the end of it. It's like the premium has dropped a little bit, but it doesn't mean that it stopped moving. When you have lower volatility, sometimes moves become really big, really quickly too. So that's why like I'm kind of thinking, but it will drop by today. No, it's gonna be. I'm gonna give a 4-day expiration. I would say like 568. It's $1.37 right now. So this one right here prints 568 in the next 4 days. It's gonna like end up being like it's like 10 grand. Like right now it's at $584 for in
NQH5.
money,
Sell trend 1 started.
$631 straight. But if it goes beyond that, then it's like yeah, I think we can make like $400 off that with the amount of risk. Morning, Elsie. How are you? Sorry, let me ask the question once again. If I get a combine and suppose if I failed and don't want them to renew or take money for that combine, what should I do? Oh, you just go to the billing. You go to your settings. You go to billing, and then you literally just cancel and cancel and close your combine. There's a little option for it in the back end. But it's not going to renew though if you pass your combine. It's going to automatically cancel. Right? When you pass that combine, it immediately gets canceled and then your XFA gets activated. That's how it works. Yeah. It's going to like if you pass your combine, it's going to work, but sometimes I'll just cancel it so that I can take advantage of the practice account. How are you, Elsie? How are you? What's going on with you today, man? So something to watch out for, guys. Today we got the final wholesale inventories, month over month. Not really that important, but should be like a little spike. Natural gas storage, not so much either. But I don't know when this is gonna happen. When is President Trump speaks time? It's gonna be 9/10, right? March 4th? No, March 6th. Until 11:30. Yeah, something to watch out for. Trump and then Waller. So I think around the midday, anyways. Like we're gonna be done trading before then. It's gonna have some spikes around this Waller guy for sure. It's always like that. But yeah, crack of the previous low here. We already hit some of the stop losses. This is looking pretty good for our setup shorts to fill the rest of this gap here. So.
Sell stop and Q. Sell stop and Q. Sell iceberg ES.
Maybe.
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Sell stop CL. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Sorry, I'm gonna lower that volume for the book map. That book map is loud. Okay. So look, we just cracked under here. on the 5-minute, right? Larger, lower prices here, lower high, higher lows. Depends on whether the price cracks this level. If this price cracks at this level, I might actually consider taking shorts for 2 120s here. I would like to see that, in my opinion, right? If we crack this low here, I'm expecting it. Maybe we can crack the low, we can come back up, retrace, and then come down. But I would like to see something like this. So maybe I get early entry here. So we're breaking the 2 120s here, which originally was my thesis on actually running for the lows. And we're now touching it. Oh, there's a lot of orders. A really big order of 300 contracts on the downside here. Wow. Yeah, that's a strong man. That's a strong move. 75-point move in 5 minutes here, right? 5 minutes. That's a very strong move. In 1 minute we got about 52, but we closed on the 36. That's telling me we got a lot of buyers in this price. But right now sellers are fairly strong. Wow. Okay. Shit, I don't even want to go against this. I kind of want to just follow it. All right, I want to see it touch SSL here, at least. I want to see it touch SSL here. Oh shit. Okay. I'm out of this trade. First loser of the day, of course. Always one loser of the day. Okay, that's of course it is, yeah. I didn't like that. Yeah, that would have hit my stop loss probably. Yeah. Thankfully I got out early. Mm-hmm. It's really choppy. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these lines, clear up a couple things here. Clear up some of my pages. Clear up a lot of the noise here. Okay. It's daily range. Right. $20,200s. I want to see them crack that though. That would be ideal, honestly. Yeah. It would be ideal to see 200s here, but maybe they won't make it as easy as last time, right? Buyers have been kind of holding the markets a little bit. I'll wait for the chop here. Should I pull back into this level? Flat. Sellers are clearly strong still. Right? I think I'm gonna go for it. Momentum's been really strong in the mornings lately with downsides, and we've been seeing a lot of it, so I think I want to see another move here. If I can get a $500 trade here. 500 for 500. I want to see it touch here. Okay, so I don't think this trade idea is starting to look good anymore. Wow. Might call it a day. It's way too choppy. Way too choppy. That would be so unlucky if it came back down, but a little bit of premature. Yeah, it's too choppy. I'm not gonna trade that. Yeah, I took 2 trades, and honestly, both of them failed. But I think it's too choppy, bro. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Really choppy. It's very choppy. Okay. Nah. This was a trade for longs instead. That was very choppy. Look at how they defended that. I didn't expect him to sweep it. It looked strong to me on the sellers for a second there. Because we were going to kind of reject this level, right? We were kind of rejecting this level here. But that one just went out the window really quick. No one would have known that though, right? That's just impossible to really tell. All right, I'm gonna wait, honestly. I just don't think I understand what's going on right now, so I'm gonna give it some time because I failed twice on those trades and gotta give it some patience, right? Always giving some patience for the trend to play out. This is technically a respect right here, right? We respected the fair value gap. We broke above it on the 1 minute, and the buy side liquidity is up here. Yeah, just patience. I'm gonna wait for it to pull back here and see if I can get a re-entry just at this level here. If this is right, it should be the idea that I'm kind of coming into here. Should be a 50% pullback into this level here. Lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. 15-minute chart. 5 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of washing out now. I need to see something obvious, you know? Something really obvious. Something super obvious for me to get in. Right now, no clear trend. No clear trend for me. Seems very directional on the right side here. Get some coffee. Why the fuck is Questrade calling me? I didn't ask them. Like, I literally opened their account and then they just called me right away. They're crazy, man. These guys are crazy. They're so thirsty. That was my problem here. Not waiting for the open retest. All right. What's happening here? I really want to go for shorts though, out of anything here. Just part of me is a short seller today. Okay, we cracked the highs here. Then maybe it's time for me to get in longs, but if we're above this candle here on the buy side, this is the open, by the way, and we went under the open, and now we're kind of arguing here whether we should continue lower on the open. I don't know whether we're gonna actually stay below here anymore. Honestly, I think we might chase all the way back up to 600s here. This might be the bottom dip here, and we're just going straight to 600s here. So I think I'm gonna take a long and just stick with it. Go for BSL here on the upside. I think 429s potentially. If this is the bounce that I hope for and it doesn't wash me out, thank God, you know. But if it washes me out, then all I did was trade my plan. So this is my plan. This happened. We hit a lower low. We just made a higher low. We just cracked this 13 moving average. We're holding above it. And the momentum of buyers are clearly a little bit higher there. I think we're going to bounce here. I think we'll bounce. So let's just pray to God. Pray to God. And God doesn't give it to me. That's fine. That's fine. If I get stopped out here, that is honestly my fault. And if I can try to get break even on this trade, that would be lovely. But I don't know if they're going to give it to me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that is a nice rejection. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. Yeah. All right, I'm locking out. I don't care if I'm down $1,600 or not. That is just not my day, man. 3 trades, 3 total trades, and almost fucking crazy how it only takes 3 trades, 3 whole trades, man, to really mess up your account. 3 trades. That is absolutely crazy to me. 3 trades, bro. See, that my stop loss. My entry was so bad then. Basically, I should have waited for the breakout. That was my problem here, but wow. No way, eh? Is this really it? Yeah, I'm done. I am gonna lock out. That's okay. That's a shame, but what can I do? Yeah, man, I don't even know what to tell you. That's choppy for you. That's definitely choppy, right? But yeah, I will say like I don't even want to trade it, honestly. Yeah, I don't even want to trade it. I'm done. My stop loss was too tight, you know, that's my problem. Or too wide. But it was a proper stop loss. And I don't know. I traded my setups, right? I tried to follow the momentum of the buyers here. Figured that they would crack the highs and they didn't, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, no. But you know, it's just that like I feel like a lot of my trade ideas are really good. It's just a matter of being able to execute it and not blowing up in one day. That's the problem, right? This was actually like reasonable, right? But the fact that like I jumped in on a trade around 9.75s here, right? 9.75s, and it drops almost like $1,000. I don't know if that's my fault, honestly. I don't think that's my fault. I think it's just market makers, man, playing games and stuff like that. So I think we'll come back down here first to 216s. They probably will fill the downside here, 215s beforehand. They're kind of really close, honestly. So I'm gonna jump in a short right here and see if I can. Yeah, I'm thinking right now. I don't know what else to do, actually. Jump in with. See, I can see that it's starting to kind of break out now. I'm jumping 1 micro. I'll start with 1 micro, honestly. I'll start with 1 micro. Give myself a chance here. All right. Bloody hell. I got humbled. That's what happened. I got really humbled. I basically jumped in with too much size, and that was actually the reason why. It wasn't because of anything else. It was just I jumped the gun, right, guys? I jumped the gun, and I basically took the blunt end of the stick for that. So that's my fault. I shouldn't have oversized, considering the market's been really choppy lately and the ATR is very high. So that is definitely my fault. 100% my fault. But what I will do is I will expect it to break out here, honestly, and continue higher. So I'm going to follow my thesis here. I think 400s is possible. VWAP's fairly wide here, and we got smoothing trends from overnight. I could tell we got something here going on. So I'm going to jump in 1 more micro. Yeah. It's good that you learned to do that. It's just that I think I oversized. That's all there was to it. I just oversized. I should have like humbled myself with these accounts and basically like because I made like two $800 days, I thought I could do the same thing, but in reality it's just I humbled myself. I should have been much more um, lenient about what kind of trades I wanted to take, and that's exactly what was going to make me be on a green day, not a red day like this. But you know, I'm just gonna take my trades now with micros and try to grow it gradually here and recover some of my gains right off of some trades. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but something's gonna be happening here. So I am going to try to maximize my trade here. Trade potential for VWAP and above, perhaps 400s. I'm kind of thinking 400s. But I'm not gonna let myself blow up by sizing the same size that I had before, I'm gonna actually size down. Right? That's the truth in trading, man. Gotta just size down when you get humbled, right? I like that we broke above it too. Um, the book map is showing orders on 350s here. I like how we just squeezed here on this break here, so we made higher low. We definitely double bottomed here somewhere. Come back up to the highs. I want to see it retrace like 370s at least here. That would be nice. This is a weekly level here too. So 373s would be a good retest. Okay, we just retested that right there and bounced off of it. I want to see it continue because we just broke above the open here. We could go to 400s really. Yeah, 400s maybe. Okay. Clearly rejecting here. Yeah. That's fine. All I can do is size down and look for opportunities in the opposite direction. We're cracking, we broke the highs, immediately we reject the highs here. So I think we're coming back down now. I'm gonna see if I can do this here. 7 minutes. I think we can run it all the way back down here. All the way back down here. That would be nice. I want to see it sweep for 260s here. 260s. Yeah. Nice imbalance was created right here. Yeah, that's a nice one. All the way back down to open. Yeah, I just want to see it kind of drop here. Oh my god. Weird, man. Choppy day. Super choppy day. Nice rejection, right? Fair value gap rejection. Wicked above it and immediately rejected that. Maybe it's like that. Let's see. 3 minutes into this level here, and we were bouncing off of it. Just 120s looks so nice. Honestly, 120s looks so nice here. Maybe 120s will come. I shouldn't underestimate the sellers. Yeah. I definitely don't want to underestimate the sellers, honestly, in today's trend. I might actually just go for it, honestly. Came back into it, and 120s is a very clear level to me still. Yeah. So let's see if I can get right here at 237.50s. 237.50s here. Yeah, 30 minutes. When I see a rejection like this, all I can do really is think about adding to my position when it becomes a winning trade. So I'm going to do that when I see it. When I'm in a winning trade, I'm going to start adding to my position. That's what I'm going to do. Stop sells here. I think we'll crack the lows. Honestly, just kind of feeling it. I can see a liquidity at 20,200s. There's none at 20,120, so 20,200s is more likely for me. I think we can definitely do that sweep here. If we sweep this, it's like we're just going to take out all the stop losses just right at 20,200s here, right? That's why there's an order there. And we also have orders on 350s. So 350s is definitely a plausible level. Maybe they'll just try this first. Alright, so I hit my stop. Alright. It shouldn't be engulfing other candles, that's the problem for me. Right? Like it shouldn't even give me the sign that it's gonna do that. Damn, it's fucking hard today. It's like actually hard. I'm getting caught. Definitely getting caught today. And I took way too many trades, maybe. 9 trades? God. It's funny that like it only took 3 mistakes right here for me to like almost blow up my account. Just 3 mistakes. That's just absurd to me sometimes. Can't fathom that sometimes. Okay, so it's cracking. Oh man, I should have held my shorts. Yeah, I think I will jump in longs here though to get on this engulfing. I think we're gonna sweep it. Yeah. Has a tendency to get right. Buyers are in control. Why else would they do that? Why else would buyers do that? Possible support on the larger time frame, I said, right? Let's see here. I need to follow my plan. Any news at 10? I don't think so. No, there's no news at 10. There's no news today at all, other than FOMC members later. But honestly, bro, like, I'll see. I think I'm gonna blow up this account. Yeah, there's a possibility I blow up this account on a real note. These 3 accounts. But hey, you know, that's part of the process sometimes. All I can do is be smart about my trading and add to positions that are definitely economical in a way. I will add to positions that are economical, right? I like that this is a breakout and then a rejection. That to me seems pretty clear, I guess. Enough for me to think that longs are in control. I want 371s. 371s. I would like 371s here. If I can get a 371 trade or even 400s here out of this, that would be nice. I gotta be really smart, that's all. And take entries that have the clearest and the most mindful setups here. And I'm gonna be mindful of the fact that we did break out. In fact, we actually squeezed out, and the buyers are still in control here. And we're making higher lows. We just double bottomed here. We were supposed to sweep for 120s, but we didn't sweep for that. And then there's a BSL sitting right at 430s. So if we crack here, this looks like a nice breakout of a overnight session move. And usually with the breakouts, we come to the most recent high of the overnights over here. So this is the most recent high in the consolidation phase. If we break above here, 430s should hit. Okay, I'm at the weekly level now. I want to, instead of selling my position, I want to look to add to my position maybe. Yeah, I'll sell one of my positions here. I'm going to trail it now. This is the morning momentum, by the way. Volume is the highest at the morning, so I would like to see like a nice push right over that if I can. That'll easily get me into 238s here. So keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. 430s at least here. So we just cracked the prior high. We swept most of them. If we go over VWAP here, it would be nice too. This is a nice bull channel. We just broke the open here. We just broke the prior high. Then we're gonna start cracking most of the highs here. 430 is my exit area. So I'm gonna get out at 430 here. I gotta be patient with this one though. Yeah, I wanna see it break the high here. So we just cracked over the weekly level here. This could be a retest, but all right. want to see it crack over that right here. I'm out of this. I see the momentum dying off here a little bit, so I'm gonna get out of that trade. I want to see a pullback here. If I size down, I would be in such a better position right now. Fuck, bro. Why do I do that to myself? Why do I do that to myself? Yeehaw. If I was trading with maybe 3 micros, that would be $100. 3 micros here would be 150. 3 micros here would be 240. In my total here, I would be only down $500, but oops, you know, oopsie, oops. Get 430s. Not fun. Not fun at all. I hate that. I think I hate this trade the most. This is the worst trade I've ever had, bro. How did it come to that? Had to stop me out, no? Had to. I should have expected it though. You know what? Yeah, that's my mistake. Honestly, like this is a pretty tough algorithm. This one was a tough algorithm, and it was meant to stop out any kind of institutional or retail trader because look, you have yourself a low, you broke a lower low, you have yourself a low, you broke a lower low, you have yourself a low, you broke a lower low. That's what they did there. That was tough. That was tough. I don't think anybody would not have trouble with that one. Your stops would get wiped out there. So the only way to alleviate that was to actually put it at the prior low, the most recent low, and that was your risk reward. But I jumped in a little bit too early on this one. I got too excited. Got way too excited. But yeah, I'm not going to use any other size. I'm going to use micros. I am going to use micros today for the rest of the trading session, maybe. I'm not going to use, I'm going to size down, in fact. I'm not going to size up anymore. Damn. I got baited so hard for that as well. I thought this would touch the low at least once, considering the sellers have been really strong. But that right there was a little bit of buyer momentum. I might look for some buys down here if I can get some. Look at that. Momentum's not stopping. VIX is kind of increasing though. Yeah, VIX is kind of going up. VIX is gradually selling off. We have a gap to the downside on VIX. Yeah. Come back up to touch that, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna sweep here. We're just gonna sweep it. What the hell? I'm gonna watch this close. Nice volume trap. Seems like it's similar to this right here, where we just kept on pushing above it afterwards, all the way back up to the right side. So I think we're gonna do the same here. Right after we break this BSL, I think we're going straight up. Or morning pump, eh? That's interesting. Morning pump. This is the first morning pump I've seen for a while. Let's take a look at the daily chart here. Need to retrace 525s. 525s would be the retest level. Even prior 462s, 462s. There you go. $462s. Prior wick here, 460s to be real. 460.75s. Nice close right above the VWAP here. Very nice clean close. Right? I don't know. That seems fundamental to me. Right? We got a little gap right here. Should be a clean rip upside here with morning momentum. Should be a gap up here. Yeah, that's a rejection. Pretty, but I mean, like, you know what's the problem for me, LC, is that this is tight. Look how tight this trend is. Very tight, super tight. We just swept the highs, but that to me right there could be an A plus setup if we hold this 13 moving average here. Could be an A plus setup forming right now, in my opinion. I think it's an A plus setup. I love tight trends, bro. I love tight trends. Tight trends to me tells me that there's a bigger picture move coming here. And how do I know that? I've traded it so many times to know that this is a tight trend play. I think I'm taking this long. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for $1,000 here or more, the 60s at least. And I want to see it break here. I want to see a sweep. Yeah. This is a tight trend. This is a tight trend. Very high probability, like continuation moves, very strong usually if it's tight like this. But I'm a little bit shaky, so it's like I'm taking my profits where it's due, and I don't blame myself for that. I actually am pretty scared about this, just because like I don't want to get caught. But I'm pretty sure this is an A plus setup right there. That's an A plus setup, right? This is an A plus setup. 460s, 470s here, at least. And then a nice macro rejection, which doesn't happen. So maybe there's a bigger picture in play here. That doesn't usually happen. Could be that sellers have been really strong for the past like 8 days, that people aren't very convinced on taking this. So I think I might actually look at shorts on my personal account now. Maybe we sweep the whole move all the way back up. Honestly, it's kind of starting to look like it, right? It's fine. It's crazy to me though that like you can tell when your like emotions are running high, because it's like you're kind of shaking a little bit, and I understand that part, and that's like the part that is going to be inevitable when I'm trading, right? um I don't know. I'm just growing it back gradually here, but this is usually a lot cleaner from my expectations. This is not as clean as I want it to be, which I don't know what that means for me. Like, look at that volume death here. Volume died off really hard. So it's like kind of thinking here. What is this? 50% retrace somewhere? Fib retracement. This entire move is sellable. We're broken above the 50% fib level. I would like to say that this continues higher, right? I might actually go for um, calls. 581s on SPY. 581s. Look at that. It's just grinding now. It's literally just zombie move. It's a zombie. Let's take a look at everything else. Microsoft is going crazy. Microsoft has like a very unique bounce right now. It's breaking over some key levels here. Oh shit, I think buyer momentum is really high today. I don't know. I think I might stick with it. 583 calls. Yeah. Do you think we get one more nasty pullback? Maybe. One more nasty pullback. And then higher. Seen that happen before. I don't know. Today was harder than I expected. For me, that is. Yeah. I definitely took some losses there, but I don't know, bro. Sometimes $2,000 doesn't seem like it's enough, right? For some reason, $2,000 doesn't seem like it's enough sometimes. Small rejections, I'm up 840. I'm thinking that's it for today, so I'm on the sidelines. Yeah. Good, man. Good that you're up 850 today. I'm still watching. I don't know. The liquidity is very light. So I'm contemplating here. I want to say I want to follow this trend back down. I'll take like 1 micro on the shorts here. I think if I can pull back here into 104s down here, maybe that'd be nice. I'm gonna take my time. Take my time, you know? They add up. Take my time. Take my time, you know? Base hits add up. I'm gonna ignore the book map today. Book map's not really like accurate. Look at that bounce. Should get a lower low here, right? Based on what I saw last time, so I'll jump in another short here. Back to 400s, I think. 400s. Say 402s here. I want to see it drop all the way back down here, 400s. Four hundreds. Should have been this candle, to be honest with you. It should have been this candle, the pullback here on the sweep. Man, buyers are in control. Buyers are in control. Buyers are in control today. Don't go against the wall here. Jeez Louise. Buyers are in control. Hmm. $475. Crazy that one of my levels here hit perfectly on 475s, and there was a level right there, like a key level, and then it bounced right off of it. That's stupid. All right, sick. Yeah, buyers are staying below 50%. VIX should be coming down today. So SPY is immediately moving higher. Buys are in control today for sure. Why is it so slow? Why have to be so slow? My God. I think they're cooking longs today, man. They're gonna keep going. I do not want to play against that. That's for sure. Maybe one last pullback. We're really above the 105 moving average, though. Yeah, we're very above it. So that's unfortunate. 500 wall, 20,300 order. Not touching the SSL. Actually, to be honest with you, this is probably like an A plus entry right here. Needs to come back with the 370s. 370s is my entry criteria. I could take this one too. I'll try it. I wish I wasn't too late there. Fuck. My God. Just getting into the trades too late. That's my problem. Getting into it too late. Shit. That is actually terrible for me. Oh God, man. Save me. Save me. Yeah, I think we're just running it now. I don't even want to fade this trend. Like 80-point pullback though, and I'll jump in. Somewhere here, I'll jump in. Down here. Maybe it's time to call it a day. Nice clean rejection. Yeah. It just keeps breaking out. Honestly. Keeps going higher and higher. It's like rampant. Right? I'll be honest with you, I shouldn't be. I know exactly what this is. Follow the trend, they say. I honestly, bro, I think I already messed up my trading day. Honestly, I already missed a lot of the opportunities, and I'm kind of contemplating on whether like I should even trade on Friday when Powell's talking. I might just lock out for this whole week on this loss. That might be the best choice. It's going higher. I don't want to go against that. You know? Why would I go against something that's going higher? Going higher and higher and higher. It's all the way. Going to the moon here. Literally only one key level here on the right after this liquidity gets taken out. But then the buyers, the rest of the buyers are, it's questionable here because this is where, will the buyers push it to the next level here? Right? Are they interested enough to push it to that level? I want to say no. I want to say no. I would say they are definitely not interested in pushing it to that level. So yeah, I might try this on the shorts here. I might go for it. I'd say sellers have it in them still. So I want to see it drop all the way through here if I can. Would be nice. Risk rewards there. I want to see sellers drop it all the way down to the support here. Crack under if they can. Yeah. The risk is actually technically 533, so 533 is here on this trade. And I'm going to keep that risk there for myself. I want to make $1,000 on this trade at least, if I can. Even $480 maybe. Let's just drop it, keep dropping it. I want to see it fall through here. Keep falling. I'm scared, man. Honestly, I'm just so scared today. So it's just, I can tell my emotions are erratic here. This trade might actually work out. I'm just a little bit scared. This is one of the best trades available. Yeah. We created a fair value gap right there. We tested the 50%. We keep coming back up. But it looks like it's about to break that. If it breaks that, the next key level is just actually down here. And even this one right here, BSL 430s. This is a key level here. Will they sweep the highs before they drop it? I don't know. What a tough fucking trading day, man. For me especially. The conviction isn't there. I'm taking scalps. It's against my plan a little bit, but climbing, you know, climbing slowly to prosperity is what they say. See, that trade plan would have worked out. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? Interesting. Why did I think that was going to happen? Because patterns tend to repeat, you know? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the flush. Lower lows. BSL touched a little bit of a resistance in this area. We got a gap down here at 370s, 395s. Damn, this is a good entry. 395s. And my goal will be right here for this pullback, maybe. I'd say. Let's see the fulfillment. I want to see it come back up here. And I want to jump into the trade. This is coming back here, guys. 400s. Oh, shit, eh? No! Not again, bro! Damn, dude, I hate that. I hate watching it go without me. Alright. Well. That's okay. Let's see it. Come back up here. 50%, maybe 50%, a little higher than that. And I'm going to try to jump in. Try to get one here. One for the team. It needs to pull back into this level. To be honest, yeah. That would be a lot of great liquidity. This is a really good setup. I could see that on the 1 minute here. That's a very solid setup. Question is, now that we've already displaced and we have now are inside of that zone, I want to see a possible retrace here on the 3 minute back into the fair value gap and take an entry with my stop loss just right here. So I want to see it displace here and take a sell possible at this price and then let it follow through. Oh my god, bro. I hate that. Bro, I don't even know what to tell you. What the hell? That's a crazy entry too. $4.89. My entry was so ridiculous. Why? Oh my god, bro. That's not happening right now. 574, 575. I had the trade. I had the trade, bro. I had that trade there. That was the trade idea, and I messed up. Running on emotions today, it's crazy. That is crazy. Just this little thing here made me scared that we might reach 533s, but of course it didn't. Crazy. '90s, 30 points. I like the momentum on this though. No? There's some momentum here, right? Bro, I missed that. I keep missing these trades, man. You already know I had my entry here. This was walk away kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, just jump in, walk away. Of course I didn't do it, you know? Of course not. I'm a day trader. I'm not emotional. I am not. I am just Under duress. I'm not emotional, I'm just angry. I do not want to take shorts here. Whatever you do not take shorts there. Okay, that is bullish. But, you know, that's a pullback, right? Maybe for short sellers. Yeah, it's tough today, man. I could tell it's tough today, but it's not impossible. There is something here. I think we're going to sweep that. I think we might sweep that. I'm in shorts here. Let's try it. 705. One more touch here on the bottoms. Lots of ups and downs. Over here, you can tell. I'm going to stick with this plan. Another short entry for another drop here. And then after this drop, then I'll consider taking shorts. Yeah, the momentum is still there. Momentum is still there a little bit. Come on, guys, dry up a little bit. We just engulfed that, so I want to see it dry up a little bit here. Come on, just praying for it. I think it is. Splash of a trade, just right here into the 720. It's one splash here. Splash of a retest here. Splash. Flathead rejection, please. Alright, I'm out of this trade. They're fucking around, bro. They are messing around today. I am done, man. I think I'm done. That's it, Elsie. I'm done trading. I'm done trading, bro. I just cannot trade. Today I'm just like out of the mindset for it. I just can't. I keep taking losses left and right. I'm emotional, so I'm done for today, bro. Anyways, I got things to do today. I'm gonna end the stream and then basically just come back tomorrow and try to get a better mindset of everything and take better trades overall. My losses today, I've taken a lot of trades. My losses reflect how much I traded today. I took 18 trades. I took a lot of losses. My losers are bigger than my fucking winners. I hate that. That's stupid. It's such bad trading. I got into really good entries and I wasn't able to hold through that entire price action, even though it was a solid entry. You know what I mean? A solid entry right there. Right here was a solid entry, A+ setup. And I just keep messing it up, bro. Keep messing it up. So I'm done for today. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Hopefully we trade well and get better day to trade well and stuff like that. And yeah, so today was definitely a humbling experience, and I just don't want to trade in a market. It's not giving me what I want, so there's no point. Anyways, thanks for coming by, my friend. Thanks for coming by. I am done for today, bro. Done. Have a good one, Elsie.